Busting out the woven wheats for today's Plan With Me. Hi everybody, today I am planning out the week of July 23rd, 2018 in my Erin Condren Horizontal Neutral Planner. I am going to be trying something a little bit different. I'm using one of these Erin Condren sticker sheets today, which I have figured out how to use in the hourly, but I haven't tried in the horizontal, and I'm not really sure how I'm going to make it work yet, so that should be interesting. I've got the washi tape that goes with it from Erin Condren. I've got this skinny washi from my collection of micro washi from Night Owl washi tape that I'm going to use to block off all the things, and then we'll see how it goes. So before I figure out what I'm going to do with these things, I am going to get these blocks dealt with for my dinner and my, weather and all the things. And then we'll get going. I've got a busy week ahead of me, a lot of work to get done. So I've got a lot of things to get in this planner. It's a little bit crooked and I'm not sure how I feel about it, but we're going to go with it. I think I'm going to take this fat one from the sticker sheet and put it here. I've been journaling in here. The kids are gone for another week in a row, and I found that when the kids aren't here, I don't have as much shit I really want to talk about because my life's a little bit more boring and stable when the kids aren't here. So I'm going to fill this in, some of it at least, with this sticker. Well, that tearing did not work the way I thought it would. I'm not sure I did that the most efficient way, but I just kept scraping until it crumbled away. I'm going to cover these flags up. I got the stickers I ordered that fit the horizontal from Krissyanne Designs, and I'm going to use these teal ones because they almost perfectly match like the teal, like the bluish kind of turquoisey color that's on here. And I'm going to run this matching washi tape across the top. Okay, the washi tape is on, the flags are on, and this is starting to look a little bit better, I think. Now, normally I have like two things I'd like to put as my top on every day, but there's a couple of days this week where I have multiple things I really need to make sure I take care of that I want to highlight. So I'm going to try using these little checklists. I tried peeling this off earlier to use it, and I didn't like it, so that's why it's looking all curly. I'm going to peel some of these off and try them out as checklists, and I'm going to do them Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we'll see how that looks. So I had to trim off the butt of each of those, but I think that looks pretty good. So we're going to start with Monday, and I think I'm going to start by putting in my weather and my meal plans through Thursday because that's as far as I have written them. And then I'm just going to draw in a line for the blood pressure because I did not want to washi all of that. All right, there's my weather and my meal plans through Thursday. I'll get my Friday through Sunday meal plans and weather later in the week. Now I'm going to start with Monday and start planning shit out. So Monday is one of the days I have a list here on this side. So I'm going to make my little list of the things I have to do on Monday, and then we'll do some other lettering and planning. So aside from these things, I just need to work on Monday, which is usually what happens. Mondays tend to be a pretty work heavy day for me. It's been working so far to use this as like a visualization of my day with the size of fonts and whatever, and the bullet journal as the list. I know some people might think this is redundant, but it's working for me, and that means it's functional for me, bitches. So just giving you the heads up. But I'm going to get some work lettered in here. And then the other thing on Monday that I'm going to need to do is clean the bathroom. I had to do some sort of adjusting to that letter. The block letters were all wonky and inconsistent. I grabbed this Erin Condren marker to add some accents to it. I want to use this sticker since it already peeled off, so I'm going to try something. I'm going to use this little cleaning munchkin from What's More with Love, and I'm going to put this on here, and then I'm going to write clean bathroom on the strip as an experiment to see if I like the way it looks. That's interesting. I'm not sure how I like it, but I'm going to leave it. So moving to Tuesday, the two things I need to put on my priority spot are a Patreon live I have at 4 and a live for Wild 30 that I have at 9. So I use this little Once More with Love laptop munchkin for my Patreon hangout, and then this computer from Krissyanne Designs and this sticker from the Erin Condren sheet for the Wild 30 live, or vice versa. Either of them could go either way. I snipped off the top of the sticker to make it a little bit shorter. I'm going to leave the rest of Tuesday blank, except I'm going to write along the bottom blood work because I do need to go get that done. I added a little like kind of lemony orange yellow goldenrod type color. It's one of my Tombow twin tone markers. Wednesday is another day I have more than 2 things I want to put in this side, so I'm going to do that right now. I have a podcast interview that I'm not going to write in, but I will write the time. I think Wednesday is going to be a laundry day, so I've got a couple of stickers from Krissyanne Designs to layer on top of this. And I'll leave the rest of this blank. And then for Thursday, the 2 things I need to add to here are a meeting I have at 5 and a live for Wild 30 at 2. I'm using the little munchkin for the Wild 30 and then this little arrow for the meeting. I'm going to take for Thursday, I need to do my meal planning. So I'm going to take one of these little stickers from the Erin Condren and then layer a meal plan sticker with my lettering on it. I also know on Thursday I need to do a bunch of editing, so I'm going to get that written in too. Moving on to the second half of the week, Friday's another day I have a checklist, and I have 3 specific things I need to put on there for right now. And then I need to grocery shop on Friday. I get my kids back that day. I've been doing a lot of my weekly planning on Fridays, so I want to use a couple of these Once More with Love stickers together because I think that'll look cute. I just thought you guys should know. That bled. I feel like this is looking a little all over the place, but I'm not going to hate too much. On Saturday, the only specific thing I want to put on this section is washing sheets. I'm sure something else will come up before then, but I'm going to leave it blank otherwise. And then we're going to spend a large part of the day on Saturday in the city. So I've got that with the Once More with Love munchkin. It just says Japantown because that's where we're going to go. We're going to meet a friend of my husband's who's visiting from out of town, and he'll be in the city. So I'm going to leave this blank for the plans that I don't have yet set in stone, but I know that that's going to be the bulk of our day. And then Sunday is Porch Fest, which is a big deal here. It's a bunch of bands playing on porches all over Napa. My husband's band is playing in Porch Fest. But I have a Wild 30 live that morning. So I'm just putting that and leaving the rest of it blank. And then I'm going to do some Porch Fest lettering across Sunday. And because it's such a big deal for us, I added a couple of music munchkins. I covered up the notes with a little flag. I'll probably still make a few notes here, but not too many of them. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this. I'll let you know next week when I do my next plan with me. But like, seriously, this is a little different and I'm a little uncomfortable, but I'll figure it out. Do you have anything fun coming up this weekend? As you can see, I have something that I'm really looking forward to. So let me know if you've got something cool coming up this week, because for me, Porch Fest is one of the highlights of my year. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.